Helps if I turn the microphone on. Hello, peoples. Happy Friday. And I've got the fan running in the background because it's hot and my brain is kind of fried, so we'll see how this goes. It's going to be another slow stream. I'm just going to keep moving the keyboard around for absolutely no reason. Not that I have a lot of space to move the keyboard. Don't know what's wrong with me. Hello. Last stream I did a bunch of construction stuff and managed to get my costume room created with a bunch of options in it for putting my outfits. So you will notice I have lost around 200 item slots from my bank. All of those were outfit things that I now have in my player-owned home. Yay, me! Unfortunately, I did not have enough levels to put other things in there. So I still do have, but like, there's not much scrolling going on here. Whereas before I just scroll forever. I should be able to put things like my beekeeper outfit or my lederhosen stuff or whatever that is. Some things like just plain shirts won't go into my costume room, I think, but these go into the fancy dress box, and the fancy dress box I have to upgrade, and to upgrade it I have to have higher levels, so that didn't happen. But a lot of my outfits went in there. Not just the outfits, a lot of the items that you hand carry as well went in there. And not only that, but there a little bit of armor stuff. I didn't move a lot of armor stuff, but there was a little bit of fancy armor stuff in this slot that I moved over. Just a little. And so then I moved a bunch of things out of here into various other places. This one scrolls a little bit now. I might need to clean this up. I don't know yet. I moved these guys over here. I could put my combat boots into my player-owned home stuff, but I just decided to keep it here because I use it. Yeah. I scroll a little bit here because I put poison at the bottom. So I got burnt stuff and then poison stuff. So, trying to do meat, then cooked items, then produce stuff, or grocery items, I guess, and then potatoes for some reason. And then bowls and things that hold things, and then potions. Drinks, because drinks and potions, I don't know. And then burnt and poison. That's my... I don't know if it's the best strategy. I need maybe to put all the potion stuff with the... No, I don't need to put it with the seed stuff because the seed stuff goes with the farming stuff. Whatever. I haven't reorganized. Is my point. But I have more bank space. Yay. So I don't have to worry about bank space for a little while. Today, I'm going to work on leveling. So for levels, I need to get agility up to level 50, cooking up to level 70, and combat needs to be level 70. I'm not feeling like combat today. Just don't. So it's going to be a slow stream day where I work on either agility or cooking. I like how she's wearing stuff, or was wearing stuff that I was wearing, and now she's wearing something I've never seen before. Look at her feet. Oh, what kind of... Oh, she didn't like those feet either. Okay. I like the quiver on her back. He's got rocket things. I don't know, people are interesting. I don't have an outfit on, so I want to play with outfit. Although I do like my base outfit a lot. I'm going to be doing cooking. Let's do a cooking outfit. With the stuff that's in here, instead of going to my player-owned home where other stuff is. I don't think I want to go to the cooking guild. I could make pies for that. No, I don't even think that guy needs more pies anymore, so I don't know what I'm doing for cooking. Level 60. Whoa. The just got swallowed up there. Okay. Hello. I'm awake. Not really. Let's see. Breads, I can make pita bread now. Pies, I can do up to mushroom. Stew, or pizza apparently. Stews, I can make curry. But it says down here that's after completing Evil Dave's mini quest. From Recipe for Disaster. I don't think I've done that. Mini quests are in here. Excuse me. I don't know which one it is. So I probably haven't done it. Okay. So no curry. Pizza. I can do some pizza. Cake. Wine did really good last time for me, but it's kind of boring. Kind of boring, but kind of quick, I guess. Brewing. I can do all the brewings now, but I don't know how to do brewing. Vegetables are all the baked potato stuff. Which isn't bad. Dairy. The gnome stuff. I can do all the gnome stuff now. Raisin and offerings. I haven't been to Camdazol forever, but I don't think I get a lot of XP. So, not really planning to go to Camdazol. I could go to Xanaris. Pickle Clutch. Impressed by what I saved. For the slots here. Yeah. I knew it. I knew that that's what I needed. I just needed to get a high enough level of construction. Which I'm level 50 now. I think I needed 62. I need to be 62, I think, for the next level of the costume room. Or the fancy, it's the fancy dress box. Yeah, I need the teak fancy dress box to upgrade that one. The toy box took a lot of stuff. The wardrobe took a little bit. The armor stuff, not so much. The cape thing didn't. I think I have to... Oh, I wasn't 50... Yeah, I'm not 54, so I couldn't make the cape rack. So there's nothing to hold capes yet. But I did get my toy box. That one held a lot of stuff because it holds all the holiday item ones. Oh, cool. Check materials. The armor case. Made that. Yeah, I like the costume room. I wish I could hold more stuff. Hydrate, yeah. It's a warm day. My fan is running in the background. Hopefully it's not making too much noise for you guys. Anyway, so I did a lot of construction last time and I'm pretty happy that I brought bank space again. Woohoo! Let's just change my outfit a little bit. I want to do cooking, so I was thinking of just wearing that. I'm like, just plain. Just plain. You don't need to be fancy, but at the same time, like, that's what dressing up is for, is to be fancy. But I have limited options now too, so like, what do I do? Oh, I want white, because I'm wearing white. There we go. No? I think the skirt's a bit much. I wonder if I have a cream skirt to match. I think I do. Or that one. Too much. Too much. I think that looks better. I like the white boots though. Pants. Do I actually have any pants left? I don't have a lot of pants options. Plague trousers. Apparently there's mourner's trousers versus plague trousers, which I was learning. Beekeeper's legs, camo bottoms, lederhosen shorts, and pink elegant legs. I'm gonna try pink. Ooh! Let's do that. That's weird, but let's do it. Okay. This is my cooking outfit. I could wear gloves too, but I don't think I want to wear gloves. Don't want to wear gloves. Gloves. I'm not gonna wear gloves. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, no. I look better with the staff. Okay. No gloves. That's okay. So, I've got a cooking outfit. I need to figure out what I'm going to cook. I do have a pita bread. And I can make pita bread now, but it says nicely baked pita bread needs more ingredients to make a kebab, and I have no idea how to make a kebab. So, there's that. I can try just putting meat in it. I have no idea how to make a kebab. Yeah, apparently not by doing that. Don't know what to do to make a kebab. Because I look at this one, a meaty kebab. Do I use uncooked meat? Oh, that's ugthonki. I don't even remember what an ugthonki is. Anybody remember what an ugthonki is? Let me put a tomato in there. No. Yeah, I don't know how to make kebab. It's okay. But I can make pita bread. I don't know if I should make a lot of pita breads. I get kebabs for practically free. I've got bread dough already. Or I could just make more wine, apparently. Why do I have a lot of wine already? Maybe I should sell the wine, make some more. There's that option. Let's see, potatoes. I have a bunch of potatoes that I could cook. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Meh. That's alright. Hi, sweet cow. Buy a whole bunch of jugs of water, maybe? I have money now. I still have money left over. So we could just go to Verrick GE and buy jugs of water and grapes and make a lot of wine. I have a lot of eggs too. A lot of eggs. Was that for making cake? I don't know that cake helps me out a whole lot anymore. Obviously it's better than meat. Maybe I should need to be making some stews. Eat more stews. There's an egg and tomato. What is this? A bowl of scrambled eggs and tomato. No, I got a little bit of tomato. I definitely have a lot of eggs. But I would need to buy some more bowls. I think I can just put... Would need a lot of butter, but I could do potato with butter and then just add tomatoes or eggs to the potatoes. I could just cook potatoes. Hello. Do we like potatoes? Oh, these are toppings. Oh, maybe I just put the topping on top of the... What am I? 60? Yeah, baked potato with egg and tomato. I can make that now. And just make a bunch of potatoes. Yeah, let's do that. I need a lot of ingredients that I don't have currently. So let's go to the GE, buy a bunch of tomatoes. Oh, maybe I can grow tomatoes. I'm level 20. I can grow tomatoes. I don't know how long they take to grow. The tomato seeds. I do. Maybe I should grow some tomatoes. Don't know how long they take. I don't think I have any planted. I think I need the... What flour do I need for tomatoes? Oh, I don't need anything new for flour either. Okay. Let's go try that. I have stuff over here. There's a little garden thing over here behind the name of the town that I can't remember because my brain. Happy Friday. Hello, unicornies. Okay, there's a lot of potatoes. Let's do it. Let's just do potatoes. Apparently I have some herbs too. And I have a full compost bin. Hi. I don't need Molly. Tell her to get stuffed. Oh, I looked really angry there. Alright. Give me tools. Oh, I need seeds. I'm hearing purro. I can't do everything at once. Purro is right here. Should I do it? Should I do purro? I don't think I have the purro stuff. Butterfly jars, butterfly net. I could do purro. That's not at all what I was planning to do today. Or I could just get some seeds. Where did my tomato seeds go? They are 250 of them. Should I do purro? I think I need the butterfly net, but that doesn't make sense. That's for butterflies. I don't remember how purro works. I'm not gonna do purro. But it's cool that it's right there. Hello. I forgot about you. Give me the stuffs. I need this, I need this, I need this. And I need 2 of those. Oh, I didn't get any herb stuff. Oh, whatever. Harvest. No. Your kitty cat's gonna get sucked away. Use compost. Use tomato. Use watering can. Okay. I only got 4. potatoes out of that. That looks like so many more potatoes than 4. Alright, whatever. Plant. Water. Pick the herbs. What did I get? Marantil. I need to plant more Marantil, I guess. Hey! Farming level 21. You can now grow Kandorian hops. Goody. Clean nose. Great. Drop those buckets. I need to fill that up. I don't know that I need to compost that guy. But I need herb seeds. And then I want to get the compost out of the bucket. Bin thing. So we have Marantil seeds. That's rosemary. Green. I'm looking for greens. Harlander. Acorn. Irit. Renner. Toadflax. Guam. Avento. Marantil. Got me that. We're gonna deposit those. And we're gonna deposit those. I'll run over here. Actually, we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna fill this guy up. Then we're gonna go over here. Do 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 do. And we're gonna plant one of these there. Soil's not been treated. Okay, so I can treat the soil. I think I don't need to water it. I think that's the thing it doesn't let me do. Yeah, okay. Cool. Give you this stuff back because I want room for all the buckets. Open compost. And we're going to take... Does it do it auto? Yes, yes it does. Try to fill that up. Do, 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 do. I have no idea how long it takes tomatoes to grow, so this is probably a bad plan. Oh, did I empty it? It's emptied. Okay. Cool. Give you that back. I want a guide tomato plant. Not helpful. Okay. I have no idea how long it takes. Should I go to Puro Puro? Should I just go to the G? I should just go to the G. Do 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 do. Dump the seeds back. I don't want this one. I want the red one. Hello, Varric. Let's go buy some tomatoes. Tomato time. What else did I want? I don't remember. Bowls? I don't know. Do 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 do. Tomato. How much is a tomato? I could just buy the egg and tomato stuff instead of making it. Chopped tomato, spicy tomato, ukthonki. I gotta remember what the heck an ukthonki is and where I got that meat from. Onion and tomato. Alright, how much is a tomato? 24 coins. I'll get a couple hundred of them. It's fine. How many eggs do I have? Like 400? Should be able to do that. Eggs, yeah. 400-ish egg and tomato. And then I can go pick some more potatoes. I'm sure I planted a whole bunch of potatoes. Yeah. Like Falador in places. Or I could just buy potatoes. Let's just buy them. I don't know. Hello, potato. How much are you? 96 coins. Now let's just go see how many I've got already. I would need more seeds. Am I planting tomatoes everywhere? Is that what I'm doing? Here. And where'd my Marital go? Okay. Let's run that way. See what the heck it is I planted down here. Down here was hops. That's not the one I wanted. Come here, brain. The big one is in Falador. This one. Yeah, I don't want this one. That's not gonna have potatoes. The one over here should have potatoes. Just get my ectoplasm thingy for teleporting. Where are you at? Why aren't you in here? Where did I put you? And why can't I remember? Hey, you're gonna go in there now because teleports. That's the only thing you're good for. Yeah, this should work. It should be fine. Let's go get some potatoes. I feel like I'm running around naked in here when I don't have a lot of armor on because this place is scary. Oh, I didn't plant any herbs there. Gimme. 1, 2, 3. Alright, come up here to harvest. I do like the music though. Oh, I should put the compost in first. Doesn't matter. Do 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 do. Level 52. I could almost handle those guys now. They're a lot less scary than a green jungle demon. Problem is they gang up on you a little bit. Because you'll finish with one and then the other one will be right behind it. Oh, I have no space left. Let's go over here. Go back over here. Where's the compost bin? 9 out of 15. Okay. So use Marintel here. And use the compost. And water it. Doesn't need watering. Okay. I want to use the weeds. There. And go to Falador now. Do 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 do. Does that one still have compost in it? No. Do 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 do. Can't think of any other farming places than these three right now, so. Amp. Smack. Smack. Smack him again. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. There we go. Okay. Back over here. Give me potatoes. Oh, let's get the compost first. That one's got some herbs. 1, 2, 3. Return that bucket. Okay. Harvest potatoes, put in tomatoes. But they take too long for cooking purposes right now. So I just have to rely on the GE. Oops, wrong one. Hello, Calden. I am normal, I'm not Iron Man. Welcome, first time chatter. Yep, just normal. But I am playing blind. I'm not using guides. I'm not using RuneLight. I'm not using whatever. And I didn't play this game 20 some years ago or whatever. So, yeah. But welcome. Enjoy. This is kind of one of my chill streams because I'm grinding a little bit. I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be cooking. Thus the outfit. Hello, but no, what am I doing? I'm farming for potatoes. And then I'm doing herbs here. Been recently watching Unguided, which is a similar concept. Okay. I tend not to watch any of the other streamers because I don't want spoilers, because I've not played the game before. He did play it 20 years ago. They are iron. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, I don't watch them. Somebody was telling me I should watch the Gelinor games though. So I might do that in the future. But right now, just doing my own thing. Thank you for the follow. Woohoo! Alright, this guy's good. Dump these. Because I'm not doing any more of that stuff. I have a few tomatoes now. How full are you? Not full. Okay, let's go. I have some potatoes. I don't have no 400 potatoes. Such a silly concept needed to follow. Alright. I'm just playing. I play for fun and enjoyment and I like the game. So if you have fun with me, even better. No spoilers though. I don't do well with spoilers because, like I said, I've not played the game before. Well, I've been playing it for 2 years, but like, here's my stats, and this is as far as I've gotten. In 2 years? No, it's been... Has it been almost 3 years now? I can't remember. I'll have to look at my notes. I am on YouTube. That's where I put all my archive stuff. All my archive videos. So if you want to check out how I was when I started, which some of it's a little cringe, and how I am now, feel free. You're on your 3rd account, almost iron but normal account. This is theoretically my 2nd account. My first one got hacked though, and I dropped it, so I didn't make it very far. I'm a lot farther on this one. My link should be on my homepage, or on in my about section on the Twitch. It should be there. Is it not there? Oh, you found it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I have a lot of videos there. Let's put those away. I don't need that anymore. Put those away. I need to go back to the GE probably and get more potatoes because I only have 173. I have 413 eggs. I'm gonna get 400 of these, and I guess I'll just pay the 96 coins per potato thing. Oh, I do have some done already. Do I have to make butter? There's a vegetable. Yes. Baked potato, then add butter, then combine the topping ingredients into a bowl. So I'm gonna need the bowls. Yeah, scrambled egg and tomato. I'm gonna have to remember how this works. I did just finish Monkey Madness. Yes, I did. I think I don't think all of the videos are up yet on YouTube. It took me several streams to get through that quest. Several. So I'm not sure. I think only a couple of the videos are uploaded at the moment. I have to double check. I am not a regular streamer as much as I want to be. My life keeps getting topsy-turvy. So I know I have a schedule of I try to stream on Wednesdays and Fridays at this time. That's going to change because I'm getting a job that is going to be a night job. So I have to change my schedule again. So just FYI, come watch me when I'm live. I cannot currently predict how or when I'm live. So it just is. Life is just too stupid at the moment. I need butter and I need bowls. Do I have milk? I only have 5 buckets of milk. Could go to Xanaris and just make a whole bunch. It's time I should be sleeping, so no guarantees on me watching the streams. Okay, no problem. I have people all over the frickin' world who watch me, I guess. So watch when you can, and if you can't, my archives go up on YouTube, so they'll be there. It takes me a bit of time to get them up there, but they get up there. But thank you for joining. Let's see. Should I just go to Xanaris? I need bowls, though. I can't get bowls from Xanaris, I don't think. Let's go back to the GE. See how much bowls are. Did I run out of run? No. Do 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 do. Alright. How much be bowls? Well, tomatoes are still... whatever. Bowl. I just want a regular one, please. Ooh, unfired might be cheaper. Okay, 28 coins per regular bowl. What about unfired? 28 versus 250. And I'm not gonna make any of my own clay, whatever the heck's. Though I might want to keep that in mind if I want money that's not gems. Also, if you want help info, feel free to ask. Not going to say anything without you asking. Yes, that is cool. I do ask for hints now and again or for advice on strategies, but generally just don't want spoilers and try to hang out and do it on my own. But if you have lore that doesn't do spoiler stuff, like, well, 20 years ago, we used to do it like this because of the way they did this and because of... that stuff is really cool. Those kinds of conversations I encourage. I haven't had a whole lot of them recently, but learning about that stuff is fun. Bowl wig? Bowl of hot water. Gnome bowl. Anyway, regular bowl, please. I want, like... 400 of them. Tink. Oh, hey, the tomatoes. Sweet. Back in my days, I played Classic RS. Yes, I haven't even seen Classic RS. Like, this is the one I know. But I try to play it as close to what they've developed as possible because, like, the sky is black. I don't have all the cheat stuff that the squares are lit up or whatever else happens in RuneLite. Don't do it. And I've got a lot of the things that were popping up. When they added the pop-up description-y things, I turned most of those off because they were distracting and spoilers at the same time. Okay, so I got tomatoes. I have no butter. How much is butter? How much is butter? Do I want to make it or do I want to buy it? 27 coins. I can just buy it because it takes forever to make butter. Wait, is this normal client? No, this is normal. This is normal. I don't do RuneLite. So all the quests and stuff I do without any hints. Like, I struggle. It's fun. This is how I play it. Although there's a couple quests that I currently don't like because they're buggy and don't have the information in them that I wanted, and I'm gonna have to go back and do one of them, finish it up at some point. But basically disable everything in RuneLite, but early see. Yeah, there's no reason to have it if you're gonna disable it. Like, yeah, no reason to have it. Let's just spend money, I guess. So we want to put the butter on the potatoes. And then we want to put the eggs and the tomatoes in the bowl. And we put the bowl on the top of the potatoes. And I'll probably do it in Xanaris for cooking. Because the bank is right next to the stove. Though I could do it here. And use, Juliet's best friend's dad's house stove. I forgot the name. Double check my strategy here. Because it's been a while since I made this. Been a long time since I made this stuff. This is the goal. Baked potato with egg and tomato. Even though I could do fried mushrooms and onions, I don't. I'm doing the egg and the tomato because I already had some for some reason. Okay. Baked potato on the range, then add the butter. Then combine the topping ingredients by chopping them into a bowl. Ingredients for toppings. Okay, egg and tomato, scrambled eggs and tomato. Chili con carne, meat and spicy sauce. Made from garlic and gnome spice. That might be interesting to do later. Fried bitter cap mushroom and fried onion. I'll have to try that later. Okay, so I need to scramble the egg. We'll see. Like I said, my current character is almost iron. Not a fan of buying everything from the GE, although you being blind is kind of interesting. Well, I don't always just do GE stuff. People have been like, you need to do it, you need to do it. I need 10 levels in cooking. I'm hoping to get that, or at least some of it this stream. I gotta get to level 50, so I need 8 levels here in agility as well. And then I need 2 more levels of combat so that I can do 4 more quests so that I can finally finish Recipe for Disaster. Once I finish Recipe for Disaster, then I can get back on track and just do whatever the heck. But I'm doing this Recipe for Disaster of do this, then 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 do this. Like, it's just driving me nuts. And I'm not entirely happy with following the list this way. Yeah. So once Recipe for Disaster is done, then I'll go back to my previous method of doing quests was, okay, let's look in this area. I feel like working in this area. How many quests in here can I do? And make a list of those. And then I'll go through and work on them. Versus, yeah, Recipe for Disaster I thought was meant for beginner, and it was not meant for beginner, except for the beginning parts. Yeah. Anyway, you finished Recipe for Disaster this week. Wow, congrats. It's really long. I still have 4 more quests. Where's my list? And I keep things on lists with sticky notes, and I have a notebook where I transfer all my sticky notes into and everything. I don't use the wiki if I can avoid it. Okay, so I still have Underground Pass, Family Crest, Heroes Quest, and Legends Quest left to do, which is why I'm doing these leveling. I had a list of levels. I had to get magic. Let me open this. I had to get magic up to 59, mining to 52, thieving to 50, smithing to 50, agility to 50, crafting to 50, herblore to 45, cooking to 70, fishing to 53, combat to 70. Blech. So I still have agility, cooking, and combat left to do. And I've been interspersing them with the other quests. I had to do Big Chompy bird hunting, Shadow of the Storm, the Golem, Shiloh Village, and Monkey Madness 1. Yeah. All just for Recipe for Disaster. I still have to get my Monkey Madness ones into the notebook, so I still have a lot of sticky notes hanging around. But, yeah. You did 6 of them super early, and then you went and did stuff, and then you came back to it. I'm just kind of... I don't know. I have a question that might be a partial spoiler, likely not a huge one, though. Can you phrase it so it's not a spoiler? Or could you ask a question first before it to see if it's going to be a spoiler? It might be about requirements. requirements for Recipe for Disaster. I can just show you where I'm at for Recipe for Disaster, I guess. And that might just answer the question without you asking. There. Those are the ones I haven't done yet, the red ones. The King Awawagi, the Ceramic Vase, and Evil Dave. And I've done these other guys. It doesn't. Yeah. This is what I was looking at when I decided to start Recipe for Disaster. It's like, we only need level 10 cooking and cook's assistant. And then I'm like, looking at these individual things, it's like, oh, no, I need stuff. Level 48 agility for this one. This one, I need Legends Quest. And I need combat level 70. And this one, apparently I've got this one now. But I'm just not going to go and do it until I finished all the other quests and I can just knock them all out. Hopefully. That's the idea. But I don't know who Evil Dave is. I know who he is, and I've met him now that I've done Monkey Madness. It's about a requirement that isn't a hard requirement. Well, I don't know how to answer the question that about a requirement for Recipe for Disaster, because those are the requirements that I'm going off of. Oh, and if it's not listed there, then I don't know about it, so that would be the spoiler. Because Legends Quest needs the Heroes Quest, needs the, whatever the other things are that were on my list. Yeah. So that's where I'm making my list of things I need to do from. Is from the stuff that's listed in here, in these guys. So, Legends Quest, okay. What I did is I looked up Legends Quest. And Legends Quest said it needed Heroes Quest and Families Quest and Underground Pass. And so I put those on my list of things to do. And oh, I need a level 50 agility to get it done too. That's how I made my list of requirements. So if it's not in these things, then I don't know about it and I'll have to find out the hard way. I'm getting there. Because then I had to look up the Heroes Quest one. What was in there? What do you need? Okay, I've got everything to do this one. So I could do that now, but I want to just knock out the levels while I'm feeling grindy. But I'm getting tired of waiting. So we want 400 pats of butter. The idea was to get this fast. I don't care. Okay. And you. Give me bowl. Whoops. Like 400 of those. Increase that. I don't know. There we go. That one's almost done. Much faster. Dump the coins. Dump the bowls. Xanaris. I haven't been to Xanaris in so long. Where's my staff? That one, Drummond staff. I think that's what I need. Come on. Give me my stuffs. Then Xanaris to cook. Or I could cook here. I could just try to remember how to cook scrambled eggs. Let's just try to cook scrambled eggs right now while I wait for the tomatoes. I have some tomatoes anyway. I need to chop them up. Where's my knife? Give me a kniff. Kniff. Tomato, one tomato, one bowl, one egg. Let's see if I can remember how this works. Use knife, chop that up. No! You suck. Ah! You suck. Ah, I failed. I don't remember how this works. Alright, use egg on stove. Can't cook it. Okay, can I cook this? Nope. I screwed it up. So egg has to go in first, I guess. That's why Alexander's bank a little bit closer to it. Okay, let's try another bowl. Can I use the egg in there? Yep, put the egg in first. Do I cook it first or do I add tomato into it now? Need to cook the egg. Thank you. Okay, so eggs have to go in first. Alright, since I have the bowls and the eggs already anyway, and the tomato, I got all the stuff except for the butter. And potatoes. Did I give up on the potatoes? I forgot all about the potatoes, which is the important part. Alright. Give me a potato. Can I just put the tomato on it now? Whoops. What am I doing? Put it on that one. Nothing happens. Ah, just eat you. Put you back. Just want to do it once. Let's do it once so I understand what the heck I'm doing. You really need to watch your YouTube videos too. There are plenty of them to keep you busy for a little while. Okay, use the uncooked egg on the range. Do I get points for that? Yes. Good. Now, use tomato. Don't eat it. Put it on there. Good. Examine. Can I put it on the bowl of scrambled eggs and tomato? Great. Can I put it on the freaking potato? Yes! Win! Okay. I just need to do that 400 times. And I have no idea how many levels I'm going to get out of it. But that's what I wanted to do. I'm cooking egg potato is what it's called. A baked potato with egg and tomato on it. I don't know if I need the knife to put the tomato into the bowl. Should I just go to Xanaris? Or do I need to get the rest of the butter? And potatoes. I need like 200 potatoes. I could pick potatoes. Where's the potatoes? There's a whole bunch of potatoes. Where are they at? Where's the thing? Brain, come back. This is potatoes. And then I go here and he'll just like do the thing and make them noted. Okay, we'll do that. We'll just pick 200 of them because it's cheaper and I'm waiting for freaking pots of butter anyway. Alright, drop it, drop it. Drop all this. I got a plan. Egg potato. Potatoes are potato field. Duh. Well, yeah, like, I got it, but, like... brain. Sometimes, actually most of the time, if you watch my streams, most of the time, I don't have a very good brain. But I do pretty well with quests anyway. Somehow, I managed to get a good brain for questy things. I want on this side. No, I don't. I don't want to do the fancy thing. I have no idea what I planted in here. Jute? Jute. I don't care. Give me the potatoes. That's what I'm here for. Fill them up. I need 200. That's 10 inventories. While I wait for the pats of butter. Click. Come on. There we go. There we go. Just fall here. I think there's an easier potato field to work on it somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. I forgot I get seeds too. That takes up space. It already got me wanting to watch it more. I'm glad. People think my voice is soothing and put me in the background for these kinds of streams. I do panic and scream a lot. I don't know if I scream. My earlier videos are definitely cringe. I changed microphones. I changed a lot of stuff since then. So just a heads up. But I have been having fun. And that's the whole point of me playing, is just having fun. Too much effort for cooking. Well, I mean, I didn't want to make wine again. I really just didn't want to make wine again. So I'm just going to make 400 egg tomatoes. That's fine. It'll be fine. I only need 200. Right? Yes, I could have just bought them. Cooking, redacted, redacted, redacted. I'm gradually getting better as a streamer. I'm gradually getting better equipment. I want a desk. I really want a desk. I'm using a table and 2 monitors barely fit on it. After I get a nice decent desk, I will consider getting a chair that isn't this old wooden kitchen thing that creaks when I lean back in it. Not kidding. Like it's a solid wooden kitchen chair, old-fashioned-y, your grandma used to use them kind of thing. I have to put a cushion on it to sit down for long periods of time because it's solid wood stuff. Wasn't for a wood sub. That's fine. I'm not asking for subs. Just letting you know I'm gradually getting better. But when you watch my earlier streams, okay, I cringe. I cringe if I watch them. I try not to watch any of the old stuff anymore. But you might learn a few things about how a newbie views the world. I have a thing about doors for a while. I had a huge thing about doors. So, yeah. Why am I not getting the butter? Like, I only had 23 left to get. Oh, you just go ahead and watch the earliest videos. The doors didn't suck. I just kind of had a thing about them. And you'll probably never look at Tutorial Island the same way. I had fun on Tutorial Island. I really enjoyed myself. Then there was the whole combat paths thing. What do you call them? Adventure paths. These things that I did that a lot of people don't even know exist. That took several streams. And it might be entertaining to see how a newbie looks at the world through those. I got a lot of comments about, I didn't know they did that. Has anyone spoiled you about how the GE works? Sort of. Watch the streams. When I started, I did not believe the GE was what it is. I know now that it is not just a shopping place. You can actually, you know, players actually influence it. It's like a market. But when I initially started, I did not know that. So there's some fun commentary about that when I learned that. There's an episode where I learned about ticks and game timing stuff. That was fun. That was in my Camdazol playlist, I believe. I spent a lot of time in Camdazol. I want to go back. I miss Camdazol. Been thinking about it lately. I haven't finished getting the hammer from there. Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm absolutely cooking in this field of potatoes. I have a thing about wearing skirts, metal skirts, and bending in them. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun. You should just watch. There are a lot of things about the game that I still don't understand, that I'm still learning. Yeah. It's all good. As long as I'm having fun, and then I'm sharing. The point is to have fun and share so that other people can have fun with me. And it may make them learn a little bit about the game that they never knew before. Like when I explore the walls around Varric. I had some people comment, oh, I didn't know that was there. I've never done this before. Or when I put roofs on, and I love Yanil. When you put roofs on and how Yanil looks with the walls and the gate. I love Yanil. I need to just get done with Recipe for Disaster so like I can just go and explore and see things again. Although I did do a lot of that at Monkey Island. Or not Monkey Island, Monkey Madness. I have played Monkey Island, okay? That's why I get it confused sometimes. I like Monkey Island. Kind of want to play it again. I don't think I've played all of the Monkey Island games. But I've played a majority of them. Recipe for Disaster is such a huge quest. Yes, it is. It's absolutely huge. I didn't know that when I started. Did not understand. Got mad at the cook. I'm still mad at the cook. I don't think I'll ever forgive him. Is what it is. He's just an incompetent person. Hey, at least he's got, you know, a job, I guess. Where he doesn't have to go kill things for food sources. He could learn how to make a chocolate cake. Or a cake in general. He could even learn how chickens work, you know, and where eggs come from. Alright, 130. I'm getting there. I know, it's taking forever. I'm hoping 400 will get me at least a few levels. How many levels can I get from making egg and tomato potatoes? Because it's 45 XP for that part. It's like 50 XP to make the scrambled egg and tomato. Not 50. It might be 50. And I don't remember how much it is for just scrambling the egg by itself. Okay, I think it'll be something. I'll get something out of it. Because I got to bake the potato too and put the butter on it. That's going to give me a little bit of XP. Definitely going to Xanaris for that part. I don't know if I can get all this done in one stream. That's stupid of me. It doesn't matter. This is how I want to play. I want to play it. Jobby sucks that they got from being related to Good Chef. Hey, I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. I don't know how exactly, but it could be. Could be better, probably. As a human being. I don't know. He's a fun character. I'm still upset about Wadar being the traitor, and like, I don't actually know he's the traitor. I just know from the side thing. I don't like Wadar. I liked Wadar, the gnome. I'm hoping he's a double agent. I really hope he's a double agent. I just can't. I like Wadar too much. For Monkey Madness. The gnome. The other guy looks suspicious, but he just looks suspicious. He doesn't act suspicious. Wadar, I just liked him. I'm upset about that. There's a Monkey Madness too, so we'll see if he ends up being a double agent. That would make me feel a lot happier. Could be a deadly cook, but not much worse. He could be a lot worse. I mean, so far, he actually does okay. He doesn't burn stuff and give it to you or poison you on purpose. I suppose. Like, I burn a lot of food. I've got it in my bank because now I'm collecting it. I don't know why. Do 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 do. And what is the concept of a deadly cook? Almost. I have problems cooking in real life, okay? I have poisoned myself. I have poisoned other people, though it wasn't actual food poisoning. They just didn't like the food and said it was poisoned. But I have poisoned myself and got myself real sick several times. I'm a bad cook. I know he doesn't cook like that. But I've also never made a gnome cake that could kill you if you ate it. I haven't done that. Or one that burns you, like if you're not wearing ice gloves. Oof, do I even want to know how? Oh, I'm just a naturally bad cook. I fall into it. I've even had sort of lessons and screwed it up while the person was watching over my shoulder. That's where my friends got sick. We were making a beef stew kind of thing with some parsnips and other things in it. And she was right there helping me cook it. Like, yeah, that looks good. No, you need to do this. It's got to be this temperature. You want to brown this and stuff first. You got to cut it up this way. Learned a little bit about cutting at an angle. That was interesting. Knife skills. I still use that for onions now. Anyway. Did all the stuff. She took a taste. Yep, seems good, whatever, and left. My friends showed up for a little bit of a party. And the only thing that, like, they ate some of it. And 2 of the 3 of them said that they had stomach cramps for about 2 hours later that night. And the one dude said the only thing that tasted good in there was the meat. So he pulled all the meat out of leftovers because he decided he'd wanted leftovers to take home. He liked it enough at the table, I guess. And then, decided he was just going to pull the meat out and throw the rest away. Like, okay, that's encouragement. I didn't get sick from that one. I see why you don't have an issue with the cook. Like, literally had somebody over my shoulders, and it didn't work out. It's fine. That was not one of my worst disasters. That was later on. One of my earliest disasters, I was trying to make a thing my grandma used to make a lot. It's called oyster soup, right? And you just cook, you get a can of oysters and you cook them in some milk, basically, with a lot of butter. And that's it. Yeah, it was my bright idea to use canned condensed milk. If you don't know, canned condensed milk is used for making fudge. As in, it's extremely sweet. Does not go very well with oysters and butter. So that's one of my bigger disasters. Yeah, you know, adventures in cooking and me. I've got stories. I have successfully boiled water until it burned, with a witness that I have burned water. We triple checked the pan. We triple checked everything. There was absolutely no reason for that water to burn. But it was smoking and everything. We had to turn everything off. The smoke alarms were going off. It was crazy. No idea why it smelled really bad. I've never smelled anything that smelled like that before, by the way. Ever. Not before then, and not since. Only happened once, but I did have a witness. So, cooking -1. No, I'm closer to like -5. Well, I used to be. I might be a -1 now. I can actually successfully make certain things repetitively and consistently. They come out fine every single time. There's not a long list of those items, but there are some now. Took me a long time. Everything goes with everything if you're brave enough. Never eaten oysters, never will. Canned oysters aren't that bad, because they're kind of pre-cooked. I think these ones were cooked all the way. You just had to heat them up in the milk. Like, how hard is that? Butter, whole milk. Don't use canned condensed milk. Whole milk, butter, and a can of already cooked oysters. You just throw them together and heat it up. And if you feel like it's a little too rich, you put it over crackers. And it should have been simple, and I should have been able to do it. And it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to go do something about the butter. Okay, we've got enough potatoes, because I've already got some with butter on them. We've got the eggs, we've got the bowls, we've got the tomatoes, we don't have the butter. That's the last thing I'm working on. Is the butter, and then we're going to go to Xanaris and just cook everything. No oysters for me. Yeah, oysters are not for everybody. They have a distinctive taste. Seafood, and a lot of people don't care for seafood or are allergic to seafood, so it's fine. And just one of the things I was trying to do, because my grandma used to make it all the time, because you can make it in bulk and just feed a large group of people with it. I failed at making minced meat sauce twice, but never in the way that it couldn't be eaten. What do you do? Like chop meat, brown it, like ground beef or something, and then add spices to the juices? I can generally brown ground meat. I like turkey better than beef. Oh, too much spices. Heh. I've done the wrong kind of spices before. Anise is a fun spice, but it doesn't belong in everything. Neither does cinnamon, by the way. Cinnamon tastes good in unexpected places, but not everywhere. Alright, let's just take that much. Hey. Okay, you're just gonna keep trying to get the rest of them? That's fine. Dump the butter. Did it go down here? Yeah, it did. I'm gonna put you here and put you butter. Butter, butter, butter. Where does butter go? Put butter there. For now. Let's go to Xanaris and do some cooking. Give me my staff that I forgot where it is. I'm in Varric. I need to go to Lumbee. Is there that much? I don't know. I could do the home teleport, but I'm not gonna. No, I had it right. Okay. Jump bridge. I want to go this way. Second time wasn't really my fault. The pepper bottle was open. First time I was learning to cook was like a few months into me living alone. Yep. First time's moving out, living on your own. You try things. You learn stuff. That's all good. I think most of my adventures happened when I was trying things with roommates. That's where the oyster soup thing came from. Oh, I'm still wearing the... Oh well. Open door. Open door. Not a gourmet chef, but I can cook food I can eat myself. Yes, I haven't poisoned myself in a long time. Been forever since I've been to Xanaris. That way. Been forever since I've been here. Alright, run. I can make more butter if I need to. I spent a lot of time making butter and cheese in here before. Alright. Dump all this stuff in the bank. Grab potatoes and start cooking potatoes. That's the goal. Dump, dump, dump. Give me all these potatoes so I can make baked potatoes. Here's potato on range. You just zoom out and you can click both. AFK for a bit. Okay, enjoy. Alright, so it's 15 per regular potato. And then I'll put the butter on them. That'll take a little bit. And I'll get a little bit for cooking the egg, and I'll get a little bit more for putting the tomato with the egg. And then I'll get some more when I put it all together. We'll see how much I get. 3 levels? I don't know how many levels I'm going to get for all this work. I'm having fun. It doesn't matter. I don't remember. Oh, these guys were scary last time, and now they're like kind of green. I tried to examine you. Is he invisible or just a set of floating clothing? There's a lot of them. Bank. I'm cooking potatoes, Rev. Yes, I am. I'm going to make the tomato, and I'm making these. The egg and tomato on potato thing. I'm going to try to make 400 of them. And I just finished getting all of the ingredients, except I'm still kind of low on butter. But, yeah. That's what I'm doing. Cooking here because it's bright. I'm cooking here because it's really close. Bank and the range. I'm going to be doing a lot of running back and forth for 400 things. So, that's why I'm here. Want to know a closer spot? For cooking on a range and the bank? Have you ever heard of Rogue's Den? Somebody has mentioned Rogue's Den before, and other people told them to shut up because I haven't gotten that far yet. So, we'll leave it there. I have heard that it exists, and that's all I know. And we're just going to leave it there right now. I don't know. I haven't gotten to it yet. And this was a lot of streams ago. This was a lot of streams ago, but I still don't know where it is, and I haven't gotten to it. So wherever it is, it's still a spoiler. But this isn't bad. This is pretty quick. I guess if you've never been there, just heads up. Yep, thank you. That there's a place that's closer for cooking and banking. I don't think this is bad, though. It's better than the Varric one. In Rogue's Den, there's a fire right next to the bank. That's okay. I'll get there eventually. If you click off bank and it's on you. I'll be fine. This is fine. Like, while I'm cooking, the run kind of just increments. So, it's not like I'm losing a lot. I got 99 cooking twice over there. Nice. I'm just trying to get 10 levels. Although I spent a lot of time dilly-dallying and getting all the ingredients and figuring out what I was doing and explaining to the new guy about past adventures in this game. So. No, I haven't done that. The family I haven't done that one yet. No, that one's on my list. The ones on my list to do yet are Legends Quest, Heroes Quest, Family Crest, and Underground Pass. Those are the 4 that I have left to do to finish the Recipe for Disaster stuff. So it's on my list. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm trying to get the levels up. I got to get to level 70 for cooking, 50 for agility, which I can do the Brimhaven one now that I'm above level 40. So I was thinking about doing that a different stream. And then I got to get level 70 for combat. I'm almost there. So I was doing cooking first, but I decided to do everything the hard way. I didn't want to make wine. I know wine works really well, but I didn't feel like doing it this time. So I decided potatoes were the way to go. I don't know. Just remember that I failed at cooking in 3rd time. Actually made inedible food. Tried to microwave pasta. Have you done microwave scrambled eggs yet? I have successfully done it twice. The key is you take a lot of time to do it in 30-second increments. 30-second increments, stir. Like 30 seconds, stir. 30 seconds, stir. And you end up doing it for like 10 minutes. It sucked. But I've done it successfully. You can also do microwave. I like cooking in the microwave. You can also do microwave corn on the cob. You take a bag from a cereal box and you wrap the corn on the cob in that, and when you put it in the microwave, I forget for how long, it steams it, and you can use the bag twice because it's a thick cereal bag. Not a huge fan of eggs. Yeah, it happens. I'm okay with eggs. I cannot make scrambled eggs very well at all. I can make poached eggs, fried eggs. Yeah. Poached eggs and fried eggs. Scrambled eggs always come out wrong. Always. I like poached eggs a lot. So I'll just, boil water, dump egg in. Egg cooks. Pull it out with a spoon. And then fried eggs, I tend to do them sunny side up because flipping them breaks everything. Although sunny side up for me usually means half cooked all the way through. It's edible. It's fine. Scrambled eggs aren't hard, just need to scramble them the entire time. Not disagreeing with you. They are generally edible when I've finished cooking them. They are dry as dirt. And, like, not worth the time it took to cook them. I can't... One time I managed to make them creamy by adding some milk or something. But in general... Nah. Yeah, it's not a -1 cooking. Yeah, it's a little bit more unpleasant than that. I have success on a few recipes though, and I can make them consistently, and it works really well every time. I have a crumble that I can make every single time. I put a can of sliced peaches in heavy syrup into a saucepan with a little bit of cornstarch and heat that up until it gets kind of thick. And I'll put that into a glass or ceramic cooking dish and put it in the oven for a little while. And then I'll make a little topping with oats and brown sugar and butter. And then after 10 minutes of the peach filling stuff cooking in the oven, I'll pull it out, put the topping on, put it back in the oven until the topping is toasted, and then woohoo! And generally 1 can of peaches means it's only like 2 servings, so I can eat the whole thing in one sitting. Oven cooking is not easy. I have burned so many plastic things in there by accident. It is extremely difficult to clean hardened, melted plastic from the oven, by the way, and you can't use the self-cleaning option on the oven when you've melted plastic in there. Oven cooking, no plastic in oven, right? Right? Yeah, you'd think I'd learn that. Don't put plastic in the oven. Don't do it. I've done it. It smells nasty. You gotta fumigate the whole house, and then it takes forever to clean it up. Then there's the differences between, like, do you use metal, glass, or ceramic for whichever things you're cooking? Like, I can never figure that out. I've struggled so many times. You don't know how many times I have cooked fish according to the directions on the internet and gotten sick from cooking fish. And, like, I don't know what's wrong. Sometimes it's wonderful. Oh my goodness, this is great. And I'll follow the exact same thing the next time. And I'll be so sick and it will taste so bad. Just, it's random. Same thing with chicken thighs. Like, you're supposed to be able to just have nice crispy chicken thighs. It's supposed to be super easy in the oven. I have gotten it to work twice out of 15 attempts. I don't do it anymore. Oven cooking is not for me. No. No. If it was just a matter of overcooking, that'd be fine. But I can put, like, I tried to make meatloaf once. I'm never doing that again. That was, like, I had it in the oven for over 2 hours. And it was a soggy, gross mess. Like, no. I admire people who can cook. Cooking is not something I am proficient at. I can make my crumble and it will come out good every single time. I can make like, if you ever had tuna casserole, take the topping out and I can make that. I generally just cook a bunch of cream of mushroom soup and some tuna and a little bit of pickle, and I put it over cooked noodles. And that's stove cooking. The oven, no. Like, The crumble I can make, and I have a cookie recipe. Took me 5 years to come up with a cookie recipe that would work every single time that I did it. And it works. It doesn't taste the same every single time. I don't know why, but it is delicious every single time. So those are my 2 oven things that work. The crumble and my cookies. And that's it. I don't do the oven for fish or chicken or bacon. Not doing that either. I tried to do... People love to cook bacon in the oven instead of splattering all over the stovetop. I cook bacon in the oven and it splatters all over the oven. Even with tinfoil on top. And by the way, if you put tinfoil on top, the stuff underneath the tinfoil doesn't cook. The stuff that was peeking out from the tinfoil cooked fine. Hey, Cowstone. Never tried making meatloaf, actually. Also never had tuna casserole. Not a too common thing in here. Yeah. Tuna casserole is just... Think of it like, I don't know. It's a casserole. I used to be able to make some other kind of casserole thing once when my mom was helping me, but... Yeah, no. I don't cook well on my own. I can do the fried eggs and the poached eggs. So that feeds me for that. Toast. I can make toast. It took me a while to learn to use the toaster. Any kind of toaster. Yeah, there's a reason why when I'm cooking, I do not leave the kitchen no matter what. Somebody might be dying in the other room. If there is some power going to an electrical appliance inside the kitchen, I do not leave without turning that off. I have successfully never had a fire in the kitchen to worry about, but that's because I never leave the kitchen. Anytime something starts smoking real hard, I start turning everything off. Fans on, windows open, and all the kitchen stuff off until something clears up and I can figure out what the heck went wrong. So no actual fires, but I have had smoke incidences a lot. Yeah, no, I don't like oil. I do not like oil. I'll use the Pam spray. Anytime that things require oil, I use the Pam spray because I have failed multiple times using olive oil, especially when trying to cook potatoes. They just suck it up and they keep sucking up the oil and then they won't cook and they just smolder. Potatoes are not supposed to do that. But anything that's not on the potatoes splatters the heck everywhere. I've gotten burned more times. I have aloe vera. I have aloe vera plants now. They have saved me scars. I love having aloe veras. You just break them off. Like, you gotta do the water and cool your skin off thing first. And then you use the aloe vera to save your skin, what's left of it. Aloe vera is fantastic. The actual plant. I just break the stem off and you squeeze the juice all over your skin and it just saves you. It doesn't take the residual heat out though. You gotta rinse your skin underneath cold water. Tap water does not always come out cold right away. That's annoying. And ice is generally bad. You can accidentally freeze or burn the edges of your skin that way. So you want to run it under running water and not use ice when you burn yourself. Anyway, deep frying is not a thing for me. I only tried deep frying once, I think. Not normal here either. Deep frying is fairly common for people here, but I won't try it. I have enough problems with oil. I try not to have oil in the house anymore. Not even for like cakes or muffins or whatever things that I won't. You know how many times I have failed at making boxed cake? Anything. Like I've tried to make not muffins, but the cupcakes. Here's a tip, okay, when making cupcakes. Don't forget the flour, or don't forget to add in the water. Yep, yep. Just triple check yourself with the ingredients. Just do it. Yeah. It's fine. I'm just bad at cooking. That's okay. I survive. The stuff that I've gotten sick on were chicken and fish, and there was a vegetable dish thing that I made once that got me sick because of the way something absorbed the oil that wasn't supposed to, and so it had too much oil and made my stomach mad. I've gotten sick off my own cooking a lot of times. I have developed a reflex of, don't eat this, you'll get poisoned. Generally from a single bite, and I will know whether or not it's bad. But yeah, I think you need to stop cooking. What I eat now is safe. I can make rice in my Instant Pot. My Instant Pot is a rice cooker, basically, overglorified rice cooker that I can also sometimes make dried beans in. Instead of soaking them overnight and then cooking them, you can generally take care of that process in an hour with an Instant Pot. So, beans and rice. I microwave sausage that is pre-cooked and frozen that I buy. Just pop it in. I can make oatmeal. I do not make oatmeal the normal way at all. But it works for me and I eat it almost every day. So most people will cook. I use old-fashioned oats. I don't like the quick ones. The quick oat, I don't know what you call them. I don't like those. I like the old-fashioned ones. I don't like the steel cut. Those are too big for what I do. So I use the old-fashioned oats, and most people will boil those in a pan on the stove, right? Or they'll slow cook them or something in the crock pot or something. I don't know. Overnight. I boil water in an electric kettle. I take a half a cup of oats and put it in a bowl, and I pour hot water over the oats, and I cover the bowl with a lid and wait 10 minutes. That's how I eat my oats. I generally do not eat them plain. Most people don't like plain oatmeal, right? Since mine's a little bit watery, as you can imagine, I like to put sausage in mine. Yes, the microwave pre-cooked frozen sausage. Not normal, okay? Most people think it's absolutely disgusting, and it's like the only way I'll eat the oatmeal is with the sausage. I have tried apple cinnamon stuff. I've tried the instant. I hate oatmeal, okay? But it's cheap, and I can cook it very easily by just boiling water in a kettle and pouring it into a bowl. You just prefer to eat bread. Yeah, cooking oats in a pan. Oatmeal is a thing. There was a huge fad on oatmeal forever. I don't know what the breakfast fad is right now. Chia seeds? And yogurt and kimchi or something? I don't know. There's a weird fad going on. I'm not trying that one, but oatmeal is supposed to be good for your heart. I don't know. It's supposed to be good for you. But the doctor I talked to said make sure you eat oatmeal with a protein. Like, you don't just eat the sweet stuff with it. Like most people throw apples and cinnamon and call it good. No, you have to have a protein for it to break down properly to actually help your heart. So they recommend a hard-boiled egg. I do not like eggs in my oatmeal. I don't know if I was supposed to put it in the oatmeal or not. Or they also do a lot of peanut butter. Okay, so we've got, let's make this 14. Doot. 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 Do I have to do it every time? No. Okay. I like rye bread. The problem with rye bread here is it gets moldy in about 2 days. So if I get a loaf of rye bread, I have to eat an insane amount of rye bread very quickly. So that's my problem with rye bread. Otherwise, I really do enjoy it. It gets moldy so fast. It's so fast. It should last longer. I agree. I don't know what's wrong. Banana bread's the same way. If I get banana bread or zucchini bread or something from the store, 2 days. I have 2 days. I don't know why it. I don't know. So sometimes I'll get the cinnamon raisin bread or something and eat a lot of that for breakfast, or I'll freeze some of it, and that's how I make it last longer. But really, once it's frozen, then it's not fast to eat it in the morning anymore, because you gotta thaw it, and it's such a pain. Bagels are fine. Regular bread is fine. Wheat bread, whatever, is fine. But rye bread, nope. I don't know. Breakfast breads, nope. I don't understand. It's fine. Generally, I eat the oatmeal with sausage and some tea for breakfast. That's generally my breakfast. If I get creative, I'll make a fruit shake, which is just frozen fruit and a little bit of water into a blender. Yeah. Or I'll just go to McDonald's. McDonald's food is edible and it tastes good and it's quick and it just costs money. Don't understand how it's possible either. I mean, you can freeze rye bread and then microwave it too. I've not had good success with microwaving bread when it's frozen. I have burnt the edges in the microwave and had the middle kind of soggy-ish in the microwave. I haven't figured it out. There's supposed to be some way of microwaving it, and I turned into a chicken. There's supposed to be some way of microwaving it and then toasting it, so that the whole thing is kind of crispy and not soggy, but I got a level! Finally! It's only been almost 2 hours. I've only got 9 more levels to go. But now that I'm cooking, I might make it. Failure to cook even involves microwaves? Rip. Yes. Not often, though. Not often. I want to get to level 70 Cowstone. Yeah, so I got 9 more levels to go. I don't think I'm going to make it all today. We'll see. I've got most of the ingredients now. That was the hard part, getting the ingredients. I'm getting 40 for putting pats on the butter. I got some for cooking, for putting pats on the butter, for putting the butter on the freaking... I can't talk anymore. Yeah, I'm going to put the... Yeah, I can't. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing this, and I'm getting 40s. And then I will cook the eggs, and I will get some. And then I'll put the tomatoes with the eggs, and I'll get some points. And then I will put the tomato and egg stuff on the potatoes, and I'll get points. And so we'll see how many points I end up with. I have no idea how many levels I'm going to get. At this particular rate, not very many, but I'm trying to do 400 of these. So it should get me at least 1 more level, if not 2. Maybe I'm being optimistic. Redacted, redacted, cooking, redacted. I can make baked potatoes in the microwave, and I do that fairly successfully. Again, I cannot follow directions correctly, because if I do, it ends up badly, but I can do them in the microwave, and they come out good every single time now. We gotta cleanly cut the... Wait. I can talk, really. Okay. Hello, you're good. We gotta cleanly cut the plaque, and we should be all good. Okay. Do you know how hard it is to say cleanly cut right now? And then you added plaque to it, and my tongue just doesn't want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna drink some water now. Okay. Not a huge fan of non-processed potatoes. But when you can put whatever the heck you want on them and it only takes like 10 minutes to cook them, it's not bad. Like, you get a big potato, you wash it, you cut out a little section in the middle, like you would for a baked potato, be able to cut this like folded out, I don't know, in half or whatever. You cut out a little bitty wedge with the knife, and then you do that 2 more times horizontally. You don't have to peel them at all. You're simply washing the dirt off. That's it. So it's nothing. You still hate it, okay? And then you stab it with a fork all over, which is my favorite part. You just stab it. Lots of stabby, stabby, stabby. All over, so that when it's in the microwave, the steam can get out through the skin. And it doesn't explode on you, because you don't want an exploding potato in the microwave. You don't, because that can actually be enough force to pop the door open, and you don't want that, okay? And then you make sure all of those cuts are upside down on the plate, and you microwave for 5 minutes. Then you take and turn it over, and you microwave for another 5 minutes, and you pull it out and add salt and pepper and butter and whatever you want on it. So that's how I eat my baked potatoes. And it's yummy. I don't know. I have not exploded a full potato. I have maybe exploded a not full potato. I have exploded several things in the microwave before. Butter potatoes look real nervous. I have not ruined a microwave. I did break the door on my microwave for a little while. Couldn't figure out what the heck was wrong with it. I'm still not entirely sure what the heck went wrong with it, but it works now, so it's okay. The problem with frozen French fries. I just generally have to cook them in the oven, I think. Yeah. Frozen French fries are fine if you can cook them in the oven. I've done crinkly ones in the oven before. I have attempted to cut up potatoes and make my own French fries before. Don't do that unless you know what you're doing. Right, you have no issues with the oven. That is the key. The oven and I do not like each other, okay? I am attempting to learn the toaster oven now because it's smaller and it takes a lot less time to heat it up. So you're not screwing yourself over for time, and you make smaller portions so you're not losing as much food in a toaster oven. Yeah, I had success with hash browns for a while, but lately not so much. So I have to figure out what went wrong with the hash browns. Initially I was eating hash browns for like twice a week for months, and then now it would take me about 30 minutes in my little toaster oven to cook them. And now it takes an hour and a half. and they're not crispy. They're cooked in an hour and a half. If I bring them out in a half an hour instead, then no. I turned into a piggy that time. Is my oven gas powered? No. Wait. Yes, it's like a normal electric. Yeah, so it's gotta have gas in it. Oops, I interrupted myself. Hey, I finished getting the other pats of butter. Don't know if I need them now. Yeah, normal oven is, it's electric. It's an I don't know. I don't know much about ovens. It's probably just electric. It's got the coil things that heat up. Gas oven makes sense on burning stuff. I don't know. It's just a normal oven. And my stovetop is an electric stovetop. With a glass top even. I can't even actually access the coils to clean them or anything. So that's nice. If I could just boil water in an electric kettle and pour the water over something and let it sit for a while, that's my best cooking option. I do that for instant mashed potatoes. Works really well. Do that for my oatmeal. Works really well. Sadly, they don't have that many instant foods. I do... Oh, don't eat it. Stupid. Click. I do like... I do ramen sometimes. Not as often anymore. I used to do ramen the same way. So, you burn stuff. I burn stuff. I've melted plastic in the oven, okay? And I know better than to put plastic in the oven. And somehow it just happened anyway. College days of ramen was always with a kettle of boiling water. Okay, college days of ramen, the best way to do it is just eat it dry. Especially if you're working 4 jobs. You just crumble it up and eat it straight out of the bag with the spice packet, and you're good. So, like, no water necessary, and you can eat it in whatever time allotment you have between jobs. Sorry. That works for me. That and having roommates that cooked was helpful too. One of my roommates was an excellent cook. Oh my goodness. She could do things that you didn't think were possible, and it would turn out fantastic. She once put grape jelly on fish and baked it. And it came out like she had put this wonderful wine sauce or something on it. But it was just grape jelly. I have no idea how she did it. It was so good. I don't know. Microwave pizza with a metal plate. No, you don't microwave with metal. Burn plastic cover in microwave. Have done that. Not often. And it's usually the super thinny thing that I forgot to pull off. Okay, so we've got 431 of these. So now we need to do eggy and bowl. Click. Metal plate's supposed to be microwaved. I do not trust metal in the microwave. What? Oh, I've got to actually put them in there. Okay, fine. Put them in first. And then cook them. I could have stayed by the range. Or I'll just do it this way. Make all 400 of them. Let's see what's to use the plastic cover as microwave pizza that comes with a metal plate. Oh, they come with that little thin cardboardy looking one. Yeah, I wouldn't call that metal plate. I don't know what I called that. I did some of those until they got too expensive. And yes, I burned the heck out of the pizza in them. But they were okay. I can do some pizza in the oven. Frozen pizza in the oven makes me really nervous. Generally, the middle of it kind of melts, and it will have a tendency, you have to watch it really close, to drip from the middle down through the racks or whatever. So I always put a pan underneath to catch. I don't know. I have problems, okay? Oven hates me. It's metal plates that melt in the microwave cover dome. Oh. Yeah, metal in microwave is bad unless you're making sparks on purpose for science. I don't put metal in the microwave. I'm not getting points for this? I thought I got points for this. Oh no, I just get points for the cooking part. Okay. It was made for the microwave. It doesn't matter. Metal in the microwave makes me nervous. Plastic cover was your issue for you. Yeah, plastic in the microwave is bad too. Unless it's like a steamable or something and you're not putting it in for long periods of time. Don't get 5 minutes and 50 seconds mixed up. Yeah. Anyway, that's about cooking. Let's find another topic to talk about. We talked about cooking forever. I am determined to make 400 of these. Today. Yeah. Because I'm not that far away. I'm doing all of it. Find Temperos the first time yesterday. Oh, you tried Temperos. Okay, I haven't done Temperos yet. That's one of the bosses that you guys have recommended. That I try at some point. Did you like Temperos? I think the boss I'm supposed to try first is like Oberon or something. One of the giant guy. Chicken. I don't know. I'm just like explory and questy and kind of playing. I haven't done bosses yet. Temperos is one great drop for fishing. Okay, so the next time I need to level up fishing, I should try Temperos because fishing is a pain in the tuchus. Fishing and I don't like fishing very much. I find it slow and tedious. Yeah. So did you like Temperos, Calstone? Since you tried it for the first time, or was it just like, eh? Enjoyed your time there. It's pretty fun. Okay, cool. I'll have to try it at some point. I want to get through Recipe for Disaster before I get to anything. I need to finish this Recipe for Disaster nonsense. Because it's long. There's so much that I have to do before everything. And then with the new job changing all my schedule and everything, I have no idea how long it's going to take me to get through all this stuff. Where even is this? It's down there. Okay. Yep. Okay, so there's an observatory thing I think I have to find to help me with my medium clue scroll once I've finished Recipe for Disaster. I do know that. And then Temperos if I want to get my fishing levels up. That I just want to try those quests that I couldn't do before that were in and around Artie and Yanil. I think I finished a lot of them. But I don't think I've done all of them. Alright, redacted. And then I want to go back to Corrend. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Because you guys said the favor stuff was taken out, so I need to go and explore all that again. Sure, if you're doing the higher clue scrolls guideless, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they gave me... I wrote it down on a sticky note. Somewhere... 11 degrees, 41 minutes north, 14 degrees, 58 minutes east. I have to figure that out. And somebody said that means observatory. So I have to find observatory to figure that out. So I'll be doing that after Recipe for Disaster. Probably. Redacted. And that's just the medium one. I know I'm not ready to do the high level or the elite one that I have in my bank. I don't even know how I got an elite scroll. It's like right there. Elite scroll, and then there's the hard one. Not high, hard, and then the medium one. I'm just used to the beginner and easy. Although I think personally it's related, which ones I get is related to what quests I have completed and what areas I've unlocked or something. Which is interesting too. More redacted. I have a lot of exploring to do yet. I have a lot more quests to do that are not as hard as Recipe for Disaster, I think. And people keep talking about one small favor. And it's supposed to be like the Fremnik Trials one that I enjoyed so much. Oh, there's other Fremnik ones too. I love Fremnik. I want to go back. And I need to finish Camdazol. There's so much I need to do. Recipe for Disaster is in my way. Yeah, I believe you have to have some sort of access to those areas for them to get the clues to you. Yeah. You could spoil the info. There's the info on that. I would politely get banned. Hey, kitty. Did you finish your nap? Hi. What are you doing? Get out of my way, Cloud. Are you just gonna stare at me, cat? Or are you going to mess with the microphone? What are you doing? Come here. You wanna sit in my lap? You're thinking too hard. You're gonna step on the computer? Keyboard? Or you're gonna sit in my lap. Okay. Hi, kitty. Yay. You're not gonna meow for anybody? Okay. Just don't bite me. I mean, I could, likely get banned. Yeah, no spoilers. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I need you to finish settling down and give me my hand back, kitty. Whoops. I want my hand back. I'm currently one-handed. Can I have my hand back? No. Okay. There we go. Not that I'm doing much with my hand because I'm using the mouse, but... Oh! Bye, kitty. Climbing into her little box that's under the chair. Sometimes she'll go on the chair behind me, but she wants the box today. She has a vet appointment on Monday. Oh my goodness. We'll see how it goes. The last one did not go well. Most of the time she's okay, but the last one she was feeling really sick and did not want anyone touching her or looking at her the wrong way, which is why she was at the vet. But this time it's just her annual vaccinations, so should be okay. Poor kitty. She was really sick. Really sick last fall. I thought she was on death's door. Like, we did some emergency stuff and spent a lot of money, and there were people telling me you gotta put her down because she's old, and like other people telling me no, it's this, and other people telling me, oh no, it's this other thing, and she's fine now. But it took a while. Took 6 weeks to get her out of the she's dying stage. I was really scared. And then it took many months to get her out of the is she going to fall back into emergency mode or not. Then it took only a couple months after that to get her energy levels normal. And now she's been healthy for almost 4 weeks. Yes, it's only been 4 weeks where she's just been normal. I'm very happy, but unfortunately it means that a whole year has passed since her last shots, and so we have to take her back to the vet again and hopefully don't start a chain of events that make her sick again. I don't know. I'm just doing the bare minimum with the vet so that nothing sets her off, because I'm paranoid. Her almost dying will do that to me. And then the callous people saying, well, she's sick, just put her down. Like, are you serious? You're the vet. You're the doctor. You're supposed to be helping. Not just saying, oh, well, let's kill her off. Like, what the heck? Why do people say that? I was so mad. Already stressed out. And they're like, yep, you got to put her down. I'm like, what? Can we try some antibiotics? Can we try giving her medicine first? Yeah, because it was the very first vet that I talked to. She was having problems, and they're like, yep, she's older than 10 years old. You got to put her down. I'm sorry. Some cats live till 26. Or older than that. Like, and your first response to a sick animal is, yep, time to die. I was so mad. She's 15 this year. And now that she's normal and has normal energy levels and stuff, she plays twice, if not 3 times a day. Zooming around the house, jumping all over things, tearing into newspaper balls that I make, and running into boxes, and like acting like a cat half her age. Because she's part Bengal, and they generally live a bit longer. Anyway, let's go cook these suckers. Start getting some XP again. And their first response last year, like, she was fine, happy levels, and then their first response to her being sick was, oh, yep, time to die. Oh, I was so mad. So mad. Like, who does that? That's like, oh, yeah, my tummy hurts, and I feel a little bit like maybe I ate something wrong. Oh, make sure you write your will. Make sure your parents know that you're not going to make it, and your kids know that you're not going to make it, and everybody else, and start talking to the priest. I mean, like, who does that? Not an expert on cats, but yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't know if that person was having a bad day. As far as I know, most animals do not need to be put down just because they reached the age of 10. If it was a rabbit, maybe. I know some of the rodents like rats or rabbits or like, I know they generally live like 3 years. 10 would be a miracle, right? But cats and dogs generally can live a lot longer than the age of 10. Yeah, I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm still mad. But she's fine now, so Kitty's fine. Her problem ended up being beyond those vets. I had to take her to a specialist. She ended up having some pancreatitis. So basically, her food was making her pancreas act as if it was infected. Kind of an allergic reaction type of thing, just because of the food that she was eating. So I had to change her food. That's it. And give her some antibiotics to calm down the inflammation. After we got her on the food, she's like in 2 days, she started feeling better. It took a lot longer than that to get her back to normal because, you know, when you start having an organ try to fail on you, it takes a while to get back to normal. But still, just a change in food and give her some antibiotics. Come on. No, she's got to die. Oh, so mad. Now, it cost me a lot of money to figure out that that was her problem because it costs money to use the x-rays and ultrasounds and whatever the heck they used. But, yeah. And then working with her on how much food she's going to eat, how much food she can't eat yet because even though she's really hungry, her body still doesn't want her to eat that much and whatever. Took several months to get her back to normal, but she's normal now. Healthier than most cats at the age of 15. Between 15 and 18 is generally where cats kaput. They'll get renal kidney disease. That's very common for cats at that age. They start getting it between the ages of 8 and 10. And with a specialized diet, they can last a lot longer. But 15 to 18 is considered very old for a cat. My kitty is not sleeping, I don't know, 18 hours a day like most cats her age would. She plays. Most cats her age will play maybe 5 minutes a day. She will play for upwards of an hour or 2 hours a day, depending on how much, on the weather usually. Because she does have arthritis, right? So if the weather's bad, then her arthritis kicks in and she doesn't feel like playing too much. She hates her arthritis. So on good days, she's jumping around like a kitten. And regretting it later. She hates her arthritis. Cats are cool. Bengals are a handful. I do not recommend a Bengal for anybody who has not had at least 2 cats before. I had a lot of learning experiences. And then she's only part Bengal. Whatever the other part of her is very angry. So she's also a one person only kind of cat, and she will attack and does not hesitate to draw blood from anybody else. She attacks me when she's super playful and will draw blood sometimes, but she's careful with me. With anybody else, she does not care. You bother her, you bleed. This is why we have vet problems. Some of it's the Bengal, but some of it's whatever the other part is of her DNA, and I don't know what that is. She's a tough kitty to live with. She did not get out of the kitten antics until she was 7. So most cats will be in the kitten stage between like 0 and 3, where they're climbing the curtains and they're like destroying everything in sight, and like they sleep 3 hours a day. Nuts. They're nuts. Especially when they're Bengal. Absolute nuts. And it took her 7 years to start calming down. 7. And because she's part Bengal, she's smart, right? So she can open doors. She can open cupboards. She can, I taught her commands. If she wasn't so wild, we could go for walks on a leash like a dog. Like, not kidding. We played fetch when she was younger. Like, she was smart kitty. Very smart kitty. Which is a problem when she's got so much energy and she's half wild. Because, you know, you learn to sleep through cupboards slamming in the middle of the night. Because she'll open it and then she'll close it. And she'll open it and she'll close it. And she'll open it and she'll close it. Because she can. And then it makes noise. Or she will yowl in the bathroom because it echoes. And she likes the echo. Fun times. She doesn't do that now. We have more of a routine because she's older. She doesn't she can't jump because of the arthritis. She can't jump from the floor to the top of a door. She could jump like that far, or from the floor to the top of the refrigerator. She can't do that anymore. Thank goodness. It was impossible to keep like chemicals and things away from her without baby locks. Super smart kitty. Got into trouble all the time. Her favorite thing to do was perch on the edges of doors and then use her tail to swing the door a little bit closed, and then she'd push with her paw against the top part of the door jamb and open it back up again. That was one of her favorite things to do for several years. Just get up on top of a door and just perch on the little edge and then move the door like kind of in a open closed rocking motion or something. Crazy cat. Scared me to death so many times. Some of her antics. Transition to arthritis and not being able to jump so high was hard for her. She would run and like she would bang herself up real hard because her legs did not work correctly. Head first, like ram herself head first into things, furniture, windows, all sorts of things, because her arthritis would not let her legs work. It took her 3 months before she would grudgingly use some of the step stuff that I set up for her. I don't know. Poor baby. She's used to it now, though. She knows when it's an arthritis day and she can't do things, and when it's not an arthritis day and she can do certain things, and she gets excited about it. I like my kitty. Today is not a jumping around day. Today was a shredding newspaper kind of day. And lots of sleeping. So I don't know if she got overheated because it's really hot today. Maybe she'll be wild tonight because she slept most of today. That happens too, because kitties are more nocturnal. Sometimes they're more wild at nighttime. Okay, this is taking absolutely forever. Have I gotten through all the hard stuff though? Because I add the tomato to this, and that'll give me some points. And then I throw it onto the potatoes, and that'll give me some points. But I don't think it's giving me tons. I'll finish this level for sure. So I'll get to 62. I might not make it to 63. I'm definitely not going to make it to 70 today. I'm just not getting enough XP per thing. Blah. Chill stream anyway. Talking about food and cats. I wonder if you could actually cook eggs this way. I mean, they're scrambled technically, so you put them in a bowl, put the bowl on some heat, and swish them around. That's technically scrambling them. Then you just chop in some fresh tomato. And tomato warms up from the residual heat of the eggs, and then you put that on top of a baked potato with butter. That sounds like it might actually work in real life. If I could make the scrambled eggs. Fried egg might work. Just fried egg in a bowl and then put tomato on top and then... No, I'd have to put the potato in first. And then fry the egg and put the egg on top of the potato. And then add tomato on top of all of that. That's how I would have to cook it. Because the egg would cook faster. Gonna get going. Have a game session with a friend. Good luck with the grind. Enjoy Calstone. Have fun with the game. I haven't playing a game. I'm just grinding though. Right now. I don't remember what's back here. Oh, shop. I haven't been to Xanaros for so long, I don't remember the things that are in here. Same thing with, well, Camdazol I remember because I've been to Camdazol so much. I'm trying to think of some of the other places I haven't been to recently. Might need to refamiliarize myself with some things when I get back to exploring. Do 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 do. Alright, 160 more. We got this. 160 times 50, right? That's how much XP I get from finishing up these eggs. At least I'm not burning them. I mean, I should be really happy about that, right? Not burning any of them. They're cooking just fine. I should get to 62 by the time I'm done with this, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Kitty coming out of the box or just shifting? I think Kitty just shifted around. Do 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 do. 400 was a lot. Maybe I was overly ambitious. Might have been overly ambitious. But I thought you have to have a lot to get 10 levels, right? Especially since I'm in 60s. It'll be food for whenever I'm fighting things in the other quests. I'll have food to eat. It's not just fish. I don't know how much XP I get out of it, though. Or not XP, but hit points. There we go. I don't know how many hit points I get out of eating the eggy tomato potato. I'll have to try it. I'll have to get the combat level up anyway, right? So if I have to get my combat level up before I even get to the quest, I'll have a chance to try them out. I'm planning to do the combat levels by finishing up my Slayer. The last Slayer one was to kill a bunch of demons. So I'll finish that up to get some of my combat. Maybe even do another Slayer quest. Or Slayer quest. Another Slayer task. After the demon ones. Just to get my combat up. Doesn't hurt to get Slayer up too. Eventually I want to get all of these above 40. Maybe even above 50. That'll be a goal at some point. Because I'm getting into stuff where it's important to have the higher levels to do things. So if I can keep them all going up, I don't have to do so many levels in a row grinding like this, maybe. Maybe. Some weird kind of balance thing, maybe. I don't know. I have ideas in my head that don't always play out in real life, or strategy-wise, or whatever. They just don't always play out. Chocolate. I keep looking at that chocolate bar. I'm like, I have no inventory space. But I keep looking at it anyway. One day they will add hot chocolate to this game. One day they will. I have faith. And then I will be all for it. Hot cocoa. Maybe even peppermint hot cocoa with Christmassy stuff or something. Picky. Maybe I need to find a game that will just let me do random mixtures of things to see how they turn out. With the cooking stuff. That might be kind of an interesting game. You can get all of these ingredients. What happens if you put this and this together, or then this together, and then if you combine it with this other stuff? And can you throw in this other thing that's not really edible? What happens if you do that? I'm sure there's a lot of games like that out there that I haven't really played, and that people don't really mix things together like that. There might be some surprises. Maybe not all good surprises either. It'd be fun to make some really bad stuff. I don't know. I'm daydreaming a lot. Stretch. I should stretch. I've been playing a little while. Creaky chair. Threw in a yawn there for you, Cold Clutch. Almost done with the eggs. Almost done. Got this inventory and one more, and then we'll start doing the tomatoes. Almost there. I'll make it to 62. Might even make it to 63 for... Probably not for the tomato part, but I'll make it to 63, I think, out of all of this mess. Definitely not the 70 that I was hoping for. I should probably go back to doing wine. Wine was a lot faster. already have so much wine though. I don't know what to do with it. Just sell it? Gotta be useful for something. I wonder if I can mix wine into a dish as an ingredient. Yay! 62! Members can now cook monkfish. Oh, whoops, I wasn't done. Come here. Come back here. I wasn't done. Monkfish. Is that any better than shark? I can't do shark yet. Is that better than swordfish? Maybe. Where do I catch a monkfish? Alright, 20. Do. So much farther to go. Do. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, time to add tomatoes. I don't remember if I needed the knife or not, so I'm gonna try not to do the knife. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll release those. I want this and tomatoes. Use tomato. Okay, apparently I don't need the knife, so that's good. Do. Let's put these next to each other or something. Do. Can I use... I can eat both of these. Alright, use that with that. Do I get an animation? I don't even get an animation with this. And I don't get any XP for this. I thought I got XP for this. So that's sad. Still necessary, but... necessary, but I finished 400 of these, and then I just start putting them on the potatoes, and that gives me XP. Don't remember how much it is, though. So, yeah, I'll be lucky to get to 63. Sad. But it's better than 0 levels. Might just work on agility next stream, and maybe I'll do some wine making offline. We'll see. What kind of cape is that anyway? It looks like dirt. I feel like this is faster than cooking though. Like, I don't know. I don't know if the animation's faster or not. Do, 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 do. It might just be because there's only 14 happening at once. Do, 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 do. I haven't had an event pop up in a while. Posty Pete was the last one I had. I've been playing for a little while. Normally I have more than that. Right? Or maybe they changed the frequency. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I might need to change the music. Should we change the music? I was thinking of the... not polka dot. Pinball. Yeah. Do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This is one of my favorite songs, I think. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do. Do, do. Do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And dancing! Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh no, get out of my way. You broke my pattern, fairy. Do rhythm. Broke up my rhythm. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah! Where the heck is she standing? Annoying. Bad fairy. I'll click over here from now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Now I'm in the way there. Do you like being in the way? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. A bit on the tide of GGS. Just a little. Still, it's a little bit better than fishing. Although I shouldn't have done 400. 400 was probably a mistake. I would have been done by now if it was 200. Do 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 Getting there. Oh, she turned into a chicken. She, them. Spooky banjo. Nobody's standing under me. Do 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 do. Bye, spooky banjo. Good luck in catching stuff with your net. Do 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 do. Almost there. Almost done with the tormentors part. Do, 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 do. Then I get to put them all over the top of the potatoes 400 times. And then I'll be done. Hopefully I'll level up. Six and 6. Alright. We're gonna do this. Okay. Put those down. I can release that one. There is the potatoes. Uh-oh. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Am I blind? I'm blind. Okay, it's right there. Scared me. Alright. Use. There. Go. 45. It's not even as much as making the topping. Oh, and the bowls are filling up space too. That's kind of interesting. I get to keep all my bowls. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I may not even make it to 63. That's gonna be disappointing. Cooking. I have not solved how to do the cooking appropriately here. But it was fun making it. Like, I like baked potatoes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da dum dum dum. Da 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 dum dum dum. Da 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 dum da da da. Yep, I'll make some wine or something later to get the rest of the levels. Because this just didn't good enough. I'm not going to be making 400 of these 5 or 6 more times. Because I think that's what would be needed to like get my levels up higher. Nope. Not the right answer. I have to cook other stuff. Maybe monkfish. Now that I can do monkfish. Wonder how much XP I get for that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dum da 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 dum da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum da dum da dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum da dum da dum. Da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 dun dun. Like 300 more. Yeah, not gonna make it. I'll find another cooking option. That will work better, maybe. We'll see. Do, 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 do. But at least I'll have a lot of food to eat when I go fighting. I wish there was some kind of animation or something to watch. Nothing. Just the fairies floating around. Wonder how much these sell for. Probably not a lot. I don't know. Might be worth something. Probably not as much as gems for however long they take. $200 left. I should change the music again. Let's see. What should I change it to? Monkey Madness. That's so quiet. Yeah, I don't need to listen to that. That's making me stressed out. Okay, next. Jungle Bells? Ice Melody. Home Sweet Home. Probably not. Do. Gnome Village. The Gardens. Funny Bunnies. Food. It has the word food in it, and I'm cooking. Not quite what I was aiming for. Where's this one at? Stronghold of Security. What about Flute Salad? That's also foodie. Oh, that's the... Festive Party. Hey! I forgot about this one. I like this one. We'll listen to this for a little while. $100 left. Getting there. Almost done. I'm not gonna make another level. I'll make it halfway through this one. So I only made it to level 62. Which kind of sucks. I'll see if I can do some stuff offline. So you guys don't have to watch me struggle. for so many more hours. Because I still have to struggle for agility in combat. Almost done. Almost there. We're getting to it. Wee! Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I'll make a bunch of butter and cheese or something. I don't know. That takes time. Everything takes time. Which is part of the appeal, I suppose. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Under 50. Almost to 30, actually. Yay! Thank you. For the bless you. Alright. Couple more. And we'll be done. Hey. That's a cool outfit. I have that outfit, except for the hair. And the beard. And the arm braces. I don't know about the shoes. What's your name? Rusachenko. Oops. He's gone. Hey, sweet cow. Yep, only need to do this 10,000 more times to get to, like, oh, I'll do wine again, or like, I'm tired. Alright, let's finish it. I turned into a chicken. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I didn't make it to 63. I have 414 of those. 400 and, yeah, that was a lot. Potatoes. Gonna move that back up there. Well, I can try making more wine. I have 561 jugs of wine that I created before. I could probably sell those. I wonder how much this stuff sells for. Where's my buttons? That one. I'm like, where's my buttons? Alright, that one. 3. That one. 321. I might be able to sell some of it. The wine is like, I don't know. Was this even profitable? No, I don't think so. 321 here. And I have 415 of them to sell. 414 of them times 321. Go ahead and do the math and let me know if it's going to be more than the, let's see, the potatoes, I picked those. The tomatoes were like 10,000 or something, and the pats of butter were another 10,000. And I already had the eggs, and the bowls were money too. So like 30,000. So 414 times whatever the other number was, 321. And if it's more than 30,000, then yes, it's profitable. I don't think it's 30. I think it's like 12. 15,000, I don't know. If I sell it, I could just eat it. Eat the food. Yeah, but I didn't burn any. I'll have to work on, I think wine is the best one to make to get the levels that I know about right now. I can cook monkfish. I can't catch monkfish. I think. Monkfish harpoon? Ugh, shark 76. Monkfish. Do you exist in here somewhere? Cage? Where's monkfish? Big net? Catfish? Small net doesn't have monkfish. Yes, it does. 62. Yeah, okay. I can cook it, but I can't catch it yet. So I'm only at 53. And just cook monkfish. You can get cooking gauntlets for better burn rates. We'll work on it. But for today, I'm done and I only got 2 levels. Can't win them all. That's just how it goes. Don't fish it, just buy it. Yeah, I can't fish it. I'm not going to work on fishing levels right now. I think my next stream is going to be the Brimhaven place for agility that I couldn't do before. Because I was trying to do it at like level 28 or whatever. So we'll try that maybe next stream and that should be more fun. And I'll see about getting some of these cooking levels up offline if I have time. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out. Cowstone and Caldan and Sweet Cow and Coal Clutch and Rev and was that everybody? Maybe. Thanks for hanging out, peoples. I will see ya next time. Which is hopefully Wednesday. I don't know. Alright, good night. Good day. Goodbye.